Hello, everyone. Welcome to the channel again. It's your guy TOTW coming back at you again with another update on the Zeniq Opportunity. You heard that right, the Zeniq Opportunity. Before we get into all the good stuff, right, I just want to make sure that if you like the channel, click below, click the bell so you'll be updated when I'm on, live, and subscribe if you're new to the channel, right? And I want to give a shout out to my TOTW Zeniq Army that's out there promoting this opportunity for their friends and loved ones around the globe. Much love to you. Shout out to you. And I want to make one thing clear before we get started. I am not a financial advisor. I am not here to tell anyone how to spend their money. You go do your own due diligence. But what I can tell you is what I'm doing, right? And share the opportunities that I have with you. So that's what we're doing here now. Okay, we put that to bed. Now let's dig in, right? You've heard me talk a lot about tokenization, right? And you probably heard a lot of it, buzzwords online and around the world, because that's what's coming. And if you don't know what it is and you don't really understand how I explain it, right, you can go Google it. In whatever country you're in, you can go look it up. Because because I try to explain it to you. Because now, when you want to invest in shares in the stock market, right, you have to register, you have to have a bank account, right? You've got to be able to register with the exchange in your country. And they want to know who you are and what you are, where you get your money from, how you got your money, right? It's all centralized, right? Then you go in and you see a company you like, then you invest in it and you got shares. Okay, that's been going on now for decades. But now, here's something, because I don't know if people are aware or not around the world, but there's about 40%, 38 or 39% of the population on this earth is unbanked, don't have a bank account, right? So what about those people, right? Why can't they get the opportunity, the same opportunities that we have? Why can't they get that opportunity? Because for whatever reason, social, economical, they don't want people in their business, for whatever reason, they don't have a bank account. But why should they be left out of these opportunities to change their life financially? Well, with this unique opportunity, they just got the opportunity. Because with tokenization, the companies now don't have to go through a centralized system. Because on the stock market, in order for a company to put their company on the stock exchange, they have to jump through all kinds of compliance, all kinds of hoops for the governments. That's just how it is. That's just the society we live in. Okay? But with decentralized tokenization of any projects, anything, they don't need to go do that. They don't need to jump through hoops for the government. The companies that come on board to actually do the tokenization project, there's a compliance phase, which you have to, okay, do you own it? This is yours. How much is it worth? Right? Compliance, right? So we know 100% that's a value, okay? And then anyone, when that goes to the blockchain for tokenization, anyone can invest in it. You don't need a bank account. You don't need to link your card to your bank account so when your money comes from your account, they know where the money's coming from. Think about that for a second. You don't have to do that anymore because all you need is a computer. That's all you need is a computer, right? And they will have the same opportunities that those of us who have a bank account. And here's another thing. With the Hub01, the Zeniq owned bank, the Hub01 is a full node minting coins every day. making you money every day. But that's a side thing. But when you have that Hub01, you have your own bank. Why would you go register with your local bank when you can have your own bank with your own IBAN number? Just like the bank you're going to register before, you will have the same. Plus, you will have your own debit card that's linked through the IBAN, virtual IBAN, to your hub. Think about that for a second. And now you too can have the same benefits of investing that requires a card or a bank account and stuff like that. Because now with tokenization, you don't need a bank account. You do not need. Because once you have an account with Zeniq or any other platform, it will be available for you to buy and participate in those projects. And here's a clicker. Now, when you talk to people now, especially when I talk to people, and I mention the word, to some people when I say investment, to some people it's a bad word. Some people, yeah, hey, it's a happy word, right? But for the people that I say it to, and the first thing I hear them say, the first thing, without even thinking, like it's on autopilot, I said, have you ever thought about investing in your future? The first thing they say is, I don't have money. They will tell me what they don't have. Okay, I get it. A lot of us don't have money, right? Absolutely. Okay, but now there's going to be projects on that tokenization process on the blockchain where people like you and me, we can invest $1. $1. Now imagine this. A multi-billion-dollar, suburb. A developer's building a brand new suburb. And they want to bring that on the blockchain to tokenize. And they have $1 billion, it costs $5 billion, or say $1 billion. And they're going to say, okay, we're going to create 1 billion $1 tokens. $1 token. So that means you can go online, click of your mouse, and you can participate. You can buy $1. $1. So now you can actually say that you are invested in a multi-billion-dollar business. So when you say, have you ever thought about investing in your future? And then when they say, nope, I don't have any money, I would say, do you have a spare $1 a month? Or maybe $2 a month? Or if you didn't have, a cup of coffee for the week or the month, how many dollars would you save? And are you willing to invest that money in your future? You can always get a cup of coffee. Get one of your friends to shout you a cup of coffee or to give you a cup of coffee, right? Just a thought, because that's where we are now. Because this tokenization situation that's going to happen all over the world is going to be a $24 trillion industry. 24 trillion. There's going to be some outrageously huge projects that's going to be coming our way. Our way. You don't have to invest in everything. You can pick and choose what suits you. But the bottom line is things have changed now. People like you and I, we now have opportunities to change our life financially if you choose to. A lot of people go, well, I don't understand it. I don't know. My head hurts, and and people run from what they don't know. I get it. Right? If that's what you choose to do, because life's about choices, right? But do me a favor. When you got friends around you that want to change their financial future. Just try not to put your fears onto them. Like even today, right now, some people I talk to, and I say, "Have you ever bought any Bitcoin or something?" And the first thing comes out of their mouth is Bitcoin is a scam, right? Bitcoin's a scam. And then when I ask them why do you say it's a scam? They can't answer me, but to them, in their mind, it's a scam. I'm not saying that they're wrong. That's, hey, whatever you perceive it to be, that's what it is to you. But my thing is, if that's what it appears to you, and you got people in your circle that they want to go and have a look at it and do some fact finding for themselves, don't browbeat them, right? Constantly in their ear about, oh, it's going to be a scam. You're going to lose your money. Don't do this. Don't do that. Why? Let that person form their own opinion instead of that person beating them over the head with their own opinion. Does that make sense? Right? To give people a chance, right, to make a choice in life, right? Rather than form their own opinion or adopt somebody else's. That's a simple request, isn't it? I would think so. Right? But you'll be amazed how many people will browbeat you, right? Just constantly in your ear, scam, 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 right? But you have an open mind. You want to go see for yourself, but they won't let you. They might even be unfriend you because you don't see things how they see it. Stranger things have happened, right? And with this opportunity, people say, Scott, why don't you just make your money and forget about other people, right? You making your money because I'm making my money every month, right? But I said, look, that's not how I was raised. That is not how I was raised. I was raised where if I received a blessing, it's only fair that I reach out and bless someone else. That's how I was raised. I was never like the Cookie Monster. Give me, mine. No, I was never like that. And the people in my circle are the same as me, right? And I have a lot of good people that's on the Zeniq TOTW part of the Army, right? To spread the word, and they feel the same way. They want to help their loved ones. Because at the end of the day, when you start to reap your rewards, the closest people around you, they can't say to you, or they can't say to me, that I did not share that with them. I share it, and what they decide to do, that's between them and their God. Nothing to do with me. So when they see me elevating, and they go, oh, you didn't tell me you making all this money. How come you didn't tell me? They can't have that conversation. And then when they come to me wanting to borrow this, borrow that, hey, can I have this? Hey, I got to pay my mortgage. I got to pay my rent. I'm getting divorced. And they expected me to fund that. That's never, ever, ever going to happen because they had the same opportunity that I had, right? If you got $1, you could start your investment portfolio yourself. You don't have to depend on nobody else. And with this Zeniq opportunity, that Hub01 or any other of the minting hubs that you buy, they will mint you coins every single day for the next 18 years. Think about that. Now, today's coin price, see, I don't really like talking about the coin price because it's not about the coin, right? But every day, like the coin price is $2.05, I think, USD right now. Right, so the coin that you mint today, or the coins that you mint today, is worth $2.05 USD. So if you minted 50 coins today, 25 coins today, 5 coins today, that's how much passive income you made today. And tomorrow, the same. If the price goes up, right, you make more money. If it goes down, you still make money. And your lowest investment in this Zeniq opportunity is €100. and you're making money for the next 18 years while you're asleep. Now, that is powerful. That is powerful. You ain't got to put not 1 cent more in, not 1 cent, and you're making money. Because as your coins build up, right? As the coins build up, those coins become your asset. Because just by you owning the coins, you're going to share a percentage of the Zeniq exchange that's coming out next year, second quarter of next year. You're going to share in it. Based on how many coins you have, you're going to share in 100% of that pool, depending on how many coins you have. So you may earn an extra 200 euro a week from the hub, from the exchange, for just owning your coins. So now you're not selling any coins. The coins are your assets. You never sell your assets, but you're making your money for your everyday living, passive income from the exchange every single week. Now that's powerful. And that only costs you 100 euro. And that 100 euro package, I think you might, the minting factor is going down. You might get, 3 coins a week. I'm not sure. Right? For the next 18 years, you are producing coins or fragments of a coin. Think about that for a second. Right? This opportunity is very unique. Tokenization is here to stay. And with our blockchain, makes that tokenization process seamless. And we can do 50,000 transactions per second. Bitcoin can only do 7 transactions per second. Think about that for a second. And when you go to Bitcoin or Ethereum or Tron, whichever one you go on to, and you see their fees. Like, for example, I went into an exchange the other day, and I bought some coins, and I wanted to send it to my cold wallet. When I sent it to my cold wallet, just from like an email, one email to the next, their transaction fees, they charged me $40. $40 they charged me. And on the other one, they charged me $35 for just an email. Just an email. But with the Zeniq exchange, when it comes next year, it's going to be 1 cent euro. Yeah, you heard me correctly. 1 cent euro. So when you go buy your coins and whatever you do, all the transactions that you do within the Zeniq exchange, it's going to cost you 1 cent euro. It's going to change the game. And there's more. No, and the transaction speed. Like Visa, the card Visa, I think they do 20,000 per second. The Zeniq Technology is allowing for up to 50,000 transactions per second. So now, all those people who's going to pay those high fees on other platforms, which they are right now today as we speak, on the Ethereum blockchain, it might take you 5, 6, 7, 8 days for a transaction to come through because their transactions are so slow. But with us, 50,000 per second. 1 cent euro per transaction. Every coin, right? All the major coins going to be on that exchange. So if you go to the Binance blockchain, PancakeSwap, Uniswap, if you go to all these different exchanges, they don't have all the coins. And when you want to buy, you have to wrap. You have to do wrapping, right, to get those coins. With our blockchain and with our exchange, no more wrapping, seamless, no more wrapping, no more nothing. You just go buy and sell. And all those other blockchains can be assimilated within our blockchain. That's magic. That's gold. You are on a cusp right now of something that's going to change the game in the DeFi space, right? So go tell a friend, get at me. If you want more information, you want to be a part of this movement, just click on the registration down below and let's get started together. Take care. God bless, right? And stay safe. Bye-bye.